Today we're gonna be playing speed draw, but I can only draw the Saja boys. I have a wheel with all these different prompts, so let's see what we get for the Saja boys. Okay, we're gonna spin it, and there's a couple things that I don't want to draw on this wheel, but there's a couple that I really want to. And the first one looks like it's gonna be romance? Not gonna lie, I barely remember what romance looks like. Am I cooked? Like, I know what Abby and Mystery look like, but romance? You know what? We're just gonna give it a try. Okay, so I gotta incorporate romance and the theme colorful, so this should be pretty easy. I don't really remember what romance looks like, so I'm gonna try my best. Not gonna lie, I hope I get his design right. I'm pretty sure the first thing he has like the heart-shaped hair. So we're gonna do that real quick, and I'm hoping I do this right. I'm pretty sure his bangs are like this, and then he has like hair under. Does he have a mullet? I don't know. You guys tell me. Does romance have a mullet? I'm asking the real questions for real. I think this looks good. Not gonna lie, I've already like tried to draw him before and failed many times. So I'm hoping this does him justice. Although I'm pretty sure I gave him a big old forehead. I think we're also gonna draw his eyes like this. And now we gotta make him colorful somehow. How am I gonna make him colorful? Because I'm pretty sure all he is like purple, right? Not purple, like pink. I think we're just gonna amplify his colors for now. I'm gonna try a different coloring style and see what happens. If this works out, it's gonna help me so much. So I'm really hoping that it helps. Okay, now let's just fill everything in. Oh, things are already messing up. Boom. There we go. Now we just gotta do the eyes. Although I don't know what his eye color is. Oh gosh, whenever you zoom in, you can see like all the imperfections. Hopefully people don't mind and don't notice. Now we got the hair and the coloring done. Let's get to the shading. Color in his hair. I want to make his hair look really good though. Let's just like add the little shading. I'm gonna try and ombre it out too. Why do I feel like this looks so silly? I'm scared now. Like, I'm honestly so scared. And we got a minute left. Not good. Okay, just put the shading. Little bit of shading here. Blush here. Boom, boom, boom. Is this good? I can't tell if this looks good or not for Mystery. Guys, what do you think? Does this look accurate to Mystery? I'm gonna put a picture of Mystery right here, but I'm not 100% sure. I think it's still something. It's still kind of good. Honestly, if it was Gino, I would do 100 times better. But we're gonna just let this run. Okay, we're now on to the judging. Let's see what everyone else does for colorful. Oh, rainbow! We're probably gonna see a lot of rainbows and like colorful animals. Or like maybe a scenery. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of rainbows. But I wonder what they're gonna think whenever they just randomly see romance. Fingers crossed we get a couple wins. And here it is. Here is my romance. I feel like I did a good job. Like, just a little bit. What did I say? Here is a bear and it's rainbow themed. See? I told you. Wait, a colorful reef would be so cool. I went not scuba diving, but just like snorkeling. I went snorkeling and I got to see a reef. And I'll tell you, a giant fish terrified me. I was just like, why is it there? I don't know. Water scares me sometimes. Oh, and it looks like we won. And we won by 2 points. I'll take that. That's pretty good. So far, we got a W for romance. Let's see what other Saja boys will win. Okay, I got the wheel, and let's just spin it and see what we get. Hopefully, it's not gonna be too hard. And it looks like the next one's gonna be... Ooh, Mystery! Okay, Mystery is the one that likes Zoe, right? So somehow we have to incorporate Mystery with Meme. I don't know how we're gonna do this. So far, it looks like he has his hair all the way like in his face. Which, how is he able to see? That's my question. I guess I have bangs, and like, I'm not able to see sometimes. Anyways, his hair kind of goes like this. And then it's like really poofy. Like, what is his voluminizer? Voluminizer. Whatever. His hair, his dry shampoo. Whatever he's got, like, I need it. That would help my hair a lot. I think for now, we're just gonna draw his hair like this. And I'm really trying not to make it like similar to how I normally draw hair. But honestly, it's looking a little too close to my normal hairstyle. And for this one, we're gonna give him his like outfit. I'm pretty sure it's like this. I'm gonna give him a Dorito body. There we go. Do we do a smile or do we do like a little dirt face? I feel like the dirt face is a lot funnier. We're gonna stick with that. Now, I'm gonna draw his hair. Although, I'm pretty sure it's like this lighter purple. Yeah, this is perfect. Now, let's just get to the actual design. I kind of stopped like trying to do like very thin lines and like making it look really good. Mainly because coloring takes way too long. And we only got 2 minutes, so we gotta hurry. I'm gonna cut this line right here and I think we could just boop. Boom. Oh, but he is way too pale. I think that's good. And now let's draw his outfit. I'm pretty sure his outfit's also purple. So we're just gonna have to go with like an extra purple color like this. And then let's swoop it down here. I feel like it's definitely better than romance, but I know of mystery a little bit more than romance, to be fair. So that makes sense. And we're gonna give him a big old red lip or like a goofy little tongue thing. Guys, I'm telling you right now, I miss my art tablet so much for these videos. Cause like, I'm using my mouse right now. I feel like a lot of people know that I'm using my mouse for the next couple of days until I get back to United States. But I'm telling you, whenever you have an art tablet and you play these games and it's so much easier to like color and shade, it's just fun. But whenever you don't have it and you're like, oh, now I have to do everything with a mouse, it's still kind of fun, but like I could do a lot better. And I know I can, and then I'm like, no, it doesn't look good. I want to try some different art tablets too in the future, because I've been using like the same art tablet for a couple years now. I'm pretty sure since I was like 16. No, maybe even 14. It's the same model, but it's a different screen, so that's cool. But I'm kind of wanting to try like different ones. Like I've never tried like a Huion tablet. I don't know if you guys know what a Huion tablet is, but for my art girlies, you probably know what a Huion tablet is. I think that's a journey I want to start eventually. And we got 20 seconds here, so kind of scared. Did I make his character look accurate? I feel like something's missing, but he still looks kind of good. We're just gonna have to see in the final voting. Okay, and our first meme is 6'7". For 6'7", how did it get popular? Because I know like one way it got popular, but it's too popular now. Okay, and here's my meme. It's Mystery with his tongue out. Okay, technically it's not really a meme, but I still feel like it's gonna get a couple votes. I would hope so. Oh my, what is that? Is this Pennywise? I wasn't able to vote. 41? When did 41 become a meme? Wait, I know when 41 became a meme. Never mind. Yes! Oh, I like this meme. It's a banana cat. Any meme to do with cats and fruit, it has me. Like, I'm instantly in love with it. And you know what? Deserved cat meme. I did get second place, which is pretty good. I'm pretty proud of second place. Although I do think the cat meme should have won, like, all around. Alright, before the game starts, let's spin the wheel again and see what we get. I really want to get either Derpy or Genie. That would be amazing. Please give me one of the two. And it looks like we got Demon Baby. Okay, so it looks like we have to make the character Baby, but as his, like, demon form. Hopefully we could do that with the theme Unicorn. How in the world are we gonna do this? Okay, so first things, we gotta somehow draw Baby with a unicorn. I'm gonna add a little bit more time for this one, mainly because I think this is gonna take a minute for me to do. First things first, we're gonna draw the unicorn, and I know a thing or two about drawing unicorns because I used to draw a lot of unicorns as a kid. If you guys know My Little Pony, I think you'd understand why I know how to draw a unicorn. Now, this pony's definitely gonna look like a pony from My Little Pony, so, sorry. I can't draw an accurate looking pony. There we go. Unicorn. And somehow we have to draw baby Saja, too. Should I draw him, like, right here? Or should I draw him on the unicorn? That would be kind of funny. I think for now, the most space we have is, like, right here. So let me draw his hat. There we go. I want to make sure we have plenty of time to get the entire look, because I feel like this is going to look really cute. Let me zoom in real quick, and let me get to drawing his hair. Let's also draw the beads, and then the face. And we're gonna make him kind of like chibi-like. I know the prompt isn't chibi, but we kind of just had to go with it because there's a unicorn. And you know, we might as well make it cutesy. Then we're gonna draw his like cloak. This looks like a drawing I would draw in my notebook whenever I was like 10. And honestly, I'm loving it. Now, I don't remember how his outfit looked. Was it a cloak? I think it was a cloak, right? Let me draw the unicorn's eyes and like a derpy face. Perfect. Let's also draw the hair. I feel like this is a pretty good picture of Baby's demon form and also a unicorn. And you know what? I'm also gonna make this unicorn purple. I feel like that would be pretty funny. Now let's get straight to the business of drawing Baby Saja. At first, honestly, I didn't really like the character like Baby Saja. At first, I was like, not one of my favorites. But then later on, I was like, okay, this guy's pretty cool. And he became like my third favorite. At least of the like Saja boys. I think you guys can guess who my favorite is. So I'm gonna leave that to the comments for you guys to find out. Or like speculate about. Now, let me just draw the pants. I do want to make the pants look good. I feel like this looks good. Now, we're just gonna go around here like this. And now we gotta draw his hair, which his hair's like a teal green. Or like not teal, teal blue. That's what I meant. Okay, and I'm pretty sure we got all of the character coloring right. Now let's get to the shading. And we got plenty of time, so I'm not too worried. I do still want to make the unicorn look good because that is the main prompt. And right now, they're looking kind of goofy. Let me do some subtle shading and maybe some coloring here and there. There we go, that's better. Now let's just get to shading Baby Saj's hair. And I'm really hoping we get all of this done in the next minute. Is this good? Now let's just go over here. I really want to make the hair look all nice. Okay, 30 seconds left. I feel like this is a good baby, but let me know in the comments. Honestly, I don't think I did too good. I feel like it's silly. Now let's just submit it and see what everyone else thinks. Is this a unicorn or a spider? I'm scared. Oh, unicorn! Okay, whenever I was a kid, I loved unicorns. Like, I don't know if you guys know who Twilight Sparkle is, but I had a Twilight Sparkle like plushie. Took that with me everywhere. Anyways, here's my drawing right here. And you know what? I had to draw Twilight Sparkle at least a little bit in this drawing. Mainly for childhood. Oh, wait a minute. There's only 3 people in this round? So I feel like that win wasn't deserved. But I did get a lot of stars. 27's kind of insane. Okay, now let's see what we get on the wheel next time. Please tell me we get Derpy or Genu. Stop. Stop, don't play with me! Okay, we got Chibi Derpy. Today is a good day. Now, the theme is a mouse, so I think I'm gonna draw Derpy with a mouse. I feel like that'd be really cute. If you guys don't know who Derpy is, Derpy's the tiger that Genu has. And I think Derpy is adorable, and the design is amazing. Like, whenever I first saw that design, I was like, oh my gosh, that is so cute. And as a cat, 10 times better. And then whenever it dropped the plant multiple times, I was like, this is my cat. This is Milo. So I feel like you can figure out that I really like Derpy. And I'm hoping I can do his character justice. Now we're just gonna draw the tail, and let's see if I can draw the eyes too. The only issue is I don't really know how to draw his face without making him like look silly. I'm gonna try. The character design's really cool and like it's really good. But at the same time, I'm so bad at character designs of cats. Like, it's not my strong suit. So I'm going out of my comfort zone to get this done. Boop, boop, boop. And I feel like this is a good Derpy. We do need to add like the tongue. And now we gotta add a mouse. I'm gonna do an actual mouse. Just gonna draw the mouse here and he's gonna look confused. It's almost like Derpy's like, do you wanna be my friend? And then the mouse is like, huh? What do you mean? Which I think is a perfect personality for this Derpy. Now let's get into the fur coloring. Perfect. I want the color that the opacity's at. You know what? That's fine. Now let's get into shading his character and like getting all of the design stuff in. Because I do want him to look accurate to his character that we have. Or like the normal design. So that's gonna be difficult. Now let's draw the eyes and the mouth. But I didn't really draw the eyes right because the eyes are supposed to be yellow. So let's just fix that real quick. There we go. Does that look accurate to Derpy's character? Maybe we need to like make the eyelids a little bit more bright. I forgot to even color in the mouth, which is like the main part of the drawing. Now let's do the shading here. And I feel like this is a good Derpy. Now for the final touches, let's just do this right here, like the flooring, and add some shadows. Okay, in the last 30 seconds, I feel like, is this good? I feel like Derpy looks so weird in my drawing, and like his normal design looks like this. I don't know why. Like, what's wrong with it? What did I do wrong? Maybe the teeth? I don't know. Or maybe the stripes. Maybe I didn't put stripes and he's a tiger. That makes sense. You know what? A for effort. Wait, does this say moose or mouse? I'm just gonna assume that's mouse. Okay, it was mouse. Good. I genuinely thought it was moose. Okay, so now it's time to see what everyone else did for mouse. So we got a mouse in a hole. I'm pretty sure this is like in a house. A mouse in a house. Next is my drawing of a mouse and Derpy. Please tell me this gets brownie points from everyone. I mean, I do Derpy. Is this a dead mouse? Or is it just a red mouse? It might just be a red mouse. But you know what? I wish it was colored. Is this a mountain? Did they think it was mountain? They thought mouse was mountain. I mean, I thought mouse was moose. So that makes sense. Oh, I won! You know what? I will take that win. That makes me happy, especially because it's Derpy. Alright, those are going to be all the Saja boys I'm going to be drawing today. But if you guys want to see more videos like this, then don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! I think a lot of you guys know that I like to play a game called Minecraft. Yes, I know it's not Roblox, but today we're only going to be drawing things from Minecraft and Roblox speed draw. Alright, so here's the wheel, and there's so many different different items from Minecraft. Now, let's see what we're gonna draw first. I really hope we get something good. I wanna do something that's my favorite item. Woo! Okay, it looks like the first thing we're gonna be drawing is a wolf. If you guys don't know, a Minecraft wolf is like a man's best friend in Minecraft. I mean, you gotta have some kind of friend, you know? So with that being said, let's get to drawing. Alright, so how are we gonna draw this wolf? I'm thinking that we're gonna do like a realistic wolf because I don't think I could do like a Minecraft style. I'm gonna start out with the ears and I'm gonna have him sitting down. Plop him here like this. We gotta add the nose. I wanna make sure it really looks like a wolf, you know? I haven't drawn a lot of animals in my life, so this is gonna be a challenge for me, but I'm gonna try my best. Next, we're gonna draw the leg. Okay, there we go. We have him sitting, and let's draw the tail. We're gonna draw a fluffy tail because a wolf has a fluffy tail, you know? Next, we draw the nose, and let's draw some cute little eyes. I'm actually gonna do like this dot style eye because I feel like it looks really goofy. And we can put his tongue out and he can just be like... I feel like that's really cute. Now let's draw the ears and do the little details. I do want to get to the shading and make sure this looks really cute. I feel like it looks more like a dog. We can now color in everything. Perfect. Now let's get to shading everything and making sure it looks all good. I'm gonna shade like this snout and make it a little bit lighter along with the ears too. Does anyone else remember their first like Minecraft wolf? Because personally, I remember my first Minecraft wolf on like my Pocket Edition world. Love him. He was my main friend. I mean, you can never forget the first Minecraft dog, you know? It's like a childhood moment. And let's give this wolf a red color. Because originally, before we could change all the colors of the wolf's collar, it was just red. So I think we gotta go with the iconic red. Perfect. Now let me just draw the metal. And we can't forget the tongue. If you ever played Minecraft, tell me like when you first started playing. I'm really curious on when everyone started playing. I think I started playing like whenever I was 9. Maybe younger. Doing some side shading, and I think we're almost done with it. I'm gonna do like a little bit of shading on the belly, but I feel like this looks really good so far. There we go. And now I think it's time to submit. Here is our wolf. What do you guys think? I think we did a pretty good job. It looks really cute. And now let's just submit and see what everyone else thinks. I feel like we're gonna see a lot of different styles. Like we're gonna see the Minecraft style and like realistic. It's gonna be cute. Oh, okay. First one, we got a little liner right here, and we can see the little nose and the eyes and the little details on the ears. I do wish that they colored it though. Well, nose? That's not a wolf. Why is there a nose? Oh! It's a wolf, but it's in your face. It's like this. It's a wolf like literally up in your face, just staring at you like this. Okay, here's my wolf. I really hope that everyone likes it. I think we did a good job. Is this a math equation? Someone figure it out. It looks like a math equation, but it's not. Alright, now let's see who the winner is. Is it... Oh! Okay, it looks like we got first place. Good start of the video. We love to get a first place at the start of the video. Sometimes I get like last place, and you know it's downhill after that. Alright, now that we've done the wolf, let's spin the wheel again and see what else we can get. Alright, let's see. It looks like the next one's gonna be a villager. I think you guys all know what a villager is, right? Like the little guy that goes... Now for this one, I am gonna get myself a reference, mainly because I don't remember what a villager looks like. Like, I know a little bit from memory, but I want to make sure I make him look real good, you know? And I'm actually gonna try the Minecraft style for this one. So I think we're gonna draw a farmer villager because I want to draw a hat. There we go. And let me just zoom out a little bit so I have a little bit of an idea on where to draw everything. Now we've drawn the hat, which it looks pretty good. It looks very blocky, which that's what we want. Now it's time to draw the actual villager. I'm gonna expose myself a little bit on something, but I used to be really scared of villagers whenever I first started playing Minecraft. Like, I don't know why, but I thought they were so scary to me. I would just be like, why are you in my game? I thought they were Herobrine for a while too. Like, I don't know if you guys know who Herobrine is, but I used to think that villagers were Herobrine and they were like messing up my game. Anyways, now it's time to draw the iconic nose for this villager. I'm gonna make sure the nose looks really good because that's like the main part you think of whenever you see a villager, you know? And we're also gonna do the smile, the giant eyebrow, and the goofy little eye. Okay, here's our drawing of a villager so far. I think personally it looks pretty good. Now the first thing, we're gonna start with the straw hat. I'm just gonna go around like this and then plop that there. Perfect. Now let's draw the little red lining. Next we're gonna draw the skin tone for the villager and the nose. And his nose is a little bit darker than the actual character, so we're gonna do that. There we go. Now let me just draw the eyes and make them look all clean and crisp. Finally the eyebrow. And let's make them have emerald eyes because they already have like green eyes in the game. Okay, this looks pretty good, but I feel like it's gonna look 10 times better with shading. I mean, you guys know we could always do better with shading. Like, shading is the way to go. Oh gosh, and we only have 50 seconds, so we gotta hurry. I'm gonna make this villager blush a little bit too. Feel like it's pretty silly. Finally, let's draw the little eye shine, and I think this looks pretty good. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you like it? Alright, and we've run out of time, so hopefully we do good in the voting. I think we we did a pretty good job. Okay, and the first one we have for a villager is 6767, and we got a little guy right here. Is Nico in my game right now? I feel like this is him. Woo! Okay, and now we have our first villager, and this guy looks pretty good. Although I'm pretty sure his eyes are lopsided. Ah! Okay. That scared me a little bit. It's a villager, but it's like up close. Woo! Okay, here's my villager. I think we did a pretty good job with the villager. Oh man, I got 3rd place. You know what? It's valid that this villager won though. Maybe it was a more accurate villager. But darn it, I really thought I did good. On the bright side, I did tie with this up close space villager, which is pretty good. All right, now it's time to spin the wheel again, and let's see what we get this time. Give me something that I can draw that's really cute. I would love to draw something adorable. Perfect! Okay, it looks like for this one, we're gonna be drawing a fox with a berry. If you guys didn't know, the foxes in Minecraft actually hold little red berries. It's really cute, and you only see it like every now and then, but I think it's adorable. And it looks like the theme for this one's gonna be sad. So we somehow have to draw the fox with a berry, and he looks really sad, which I'm gonna make this really adorable. If you guys don't know my art style, I usually make stuff look really cute. All right, now first things first, let's draw the fox. I'm gonna do like a chibi style. And for the fox in Minecraft, their eyes are actually looking 2 different ways. So we're just gonna do that real quick too. Draw the little fluff, because this is gonna be a fluffy fox. And I'm gonna draw a little sad face, like little sad tears. Next is a nose. And I wanna make sure this doesn't look like a cat. We gotta make sure it looks like a fox, you know? Now we're gonna draw the body. I'm gonna draw the legs like really goofy. I feel like it doing like this is really silly. Next, I'm gonna draw the tail. And finally, I'm gonna draw like a bunch of berries behind him. Kind of like he has piles of berries behind him. Alright, now that we got the sketch done, let's get to the coloring. I'm gonna make the colors a little bit darker, kind of like that. That's a good color. We got only 2 minutes, so I do need to be pretty quick with this. Before I forget, let me just add the whites in. I'm pretty sure this is how a fox looks so far. I hope I'm right at least. Gonna draw the ears, draw the eyes, the little pupils, and the tears, because we gotta make sure it's sad. And finally, before we forget, we have to draw the red berries. Alright, now that we got the coloring done, let's get to the shading. And we only got 30 seconds, so we gotta go. I'm gonna shade here, shade the berries in the back, just to add a little bit of depth, the tail, just a little bit on the side here. Perfect. Okay, and I just ran out of time, so I really hope that people like that fox. Okay, and here's my fox. The shading is not the best, but I still think we did a good job. Like, it's still pretty cute. Oh, sad! Okay, everyone else is gonna be drawing like sad emojis, but I really hope they still like my fox. I mean, he's still kind of sad. He's got a sad face on him. Oh my, those are tears. I get scared of the close-ups. They always spook me. It's the close-ups, and then it's whenever people put like scary drawings. Like, why is there a scary drawing? It freaks me out. Oh, this person drew a sad girl and a dog. Like, the dog commercials make me so sad. Have you guys ever seen the dog commercials? They'll make me cry. Let's just say that. Oh, and ours got first place. Let's go! I knew everyone was gonna like the sad fox. Like, who wouldn't like a sad fox, you know? Alright, now let's see what the next drawing's gonna be. And I really hope it's something that I'm good at. And it looks like it's gonna be my favorite hostile mob. Alright, my favorite hostile mob is actually a baby zombie. So let's draw that. Okay, hear me out. Who doesn't like a baby zombie? I mean, it's kind of tiny, but it's also kind of a pain. I mean, like, I feel like everyone has dealt with a baby zombie in their life at least once. Well, if you've played Minecraft, that is. Alright, and we gotta make them look really cool. The theme is fantasy creature, which I guess a baby zombie's a fantasy creature, right? I mean, they're not real, so I guess it counts. I'm gonna try and do like the blocky style as well. And let me draw the eyes and the mouth, and the mouth is upside down. Next, we're gonna draw the arms, and I'm just gonna draw like blocky arms. Next, we're gonna draw the shirts. There we go. And the tiny leg. Alright, and now we've got an idea of the zombie, but let's also add a sword. I want to give him a little sword, kind of like he's about to attack someone. Alright, now that we got our zombie done, let's get to the coloring. I'm gonna start with the blue, and then draw the floor, and then the final thing is we draw the feet. And we also draw the hair. Perfect. And so far, our baby zombie's looking pretty good. I'm pretty proud of this so far. I need to make sure the hair is a little different of a color, because that's what a baby zombie's kind of like already. Next, it's time to draw the shirt, and I'm pretty sure he wears a cyan shirt. Next, we're gonna draw the pants, and the pants are a darker blue. Now it's time to do the shading. We got the coloring done. This already looks sick. I'm already really proud of it, but I want to make it even better. And I've got plenty of time. So let's just utilize all the time, shall we? Draw the diamond, do some shading. That looks pretty good, like pretty solid. I feel like so far on the shading, we're doing pretty good, but I do want to make sure it looks really like pretty. Okay, let me fix the hair, because I'm not liking what it looks like right now. Just doing some side shading, don't mind me. Okay, we've kind of run out of time, but here's our final zombie. The shading's not too crazy, but I'm personally pretty proud of it. I feel like it looks pretty good. Now, the real question is, will everyone else in the round like it? Hopefully they enjoy it, because I personally think I did a good job. A bee! Okay, it looks like for the first fantasy creature, it's a bee. I don't think fantasy creatures are bees, but okay, what is this? Is this Poppy playtime? Whoa! Okay, we got another drawing right here, and look at the eyes. Alright, and we have my zombie right here. I think it looks pretty cool, I don't know. Okay, and it looks like we're gonna see who the winner is. Come on, come on, come on! What? I didn't even get on the leaderboard, are you kidding me? I got last place?! They hate me. I thought it was pretty good. Guys, was my zombie that bad? Oh, man. Okay, well, it looks like everyone didn't like that zombie, but I'm gonna try one more time. Hopefully, I can get a better rating. All right, and now let's spin the wheel. Please give me something that I can actually do really good, because last time I just messed up really bad. I don't know what happened. The warden? Okay, we somehow have to draw the warden, and the warden's really hard to draw. You know what? I'm gonna lock in, though, because I need to get first place this time. Okay, now let's get started on this drawing. I'm gonna start with, like, a dark background, because I want to make the scenery of, like, the warden's area, you know? Honestly, if there was an airbrush tool, it would be over. Okay, now we got the background done. Now let's get straight to drawing the warden. And I want to make him look really cool, so I'm gonna try my best with this. And personally, I've never drawn the warden before, so this is gonna be kind of tricky. I'm gonna draw his horns, and then I gotta draw his creepy face. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I want to make him like a little bit taller. Perfect. Gonna draw his horns, and I think this is a better way to go. Kind of like a scarier way too. Gonna color him in real quick. We do have 3 minutes, which is plenty of time, but I want to make sure that like it looks really good, you know? I don't know how to do this glowing effect, so it's gonna look a little bit goofy. Okay, this isn't looking as good as I wanted it to be, and I'm kind of upset. I'm just gonna color this in like this again. Does this look silly? Yes. Am I proud of it? No, I'm not. But am I still gonna have it be uploaded? Yes, I am. I'm really upset though, because this isn't like what I wanted it to look like. I wanted it to make it creepy. It doesn't look creepy. It just looks like I'm coloring blobs. I mean, it's not awful looking, but man, I really thought I could cook here. I feel like it still looks scary. Is it the best warden in speed draw? Probably not. I don't know. We're just gonna have to see what everyone else thinks. I'm gonna submit it now, and hopefully they like it. Okay, now let's see what everyone else has drawn. Is this Mofu-san? This looks like Mofu-san. Oh, we got our first warden. Oh, and now we got a noob. Wait, this one's really cute. I like how they drew the eyes. Okay, and now here's my warden. What do we think of the warden? Is it the best thing in the world? No, but am I kind of proud of it? I mean, it looks better on the canvas piece now. Oh, someone drew Minecraft. It's a creeper. Honestly, they did really good with the pixeling. Maybe I should try that soon. Okay, now it looks like we got second, but we did tie for first, so I'm gonna take that as a win. Alright guys, that's all of the Minecraft items we're gonna be drawing today, but if you want to see more videos like this where I draw Minecraft characters or even like different characters from different shows, then don't forget to subscribe and comment down below your favorite Minecraft mob. With that being said, I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Alright, it's finally time. I've been waiting to do this video for the past like 2 weeks, but I finally can do it. Today we're gonna be playing speed draw, but I can only draw stuff from Five Nights at Freddy's. Alright, first things first, it's time to spin the wheel. Let's see which animatronic we get first. Okay, now it looks like the first animatronic is gonna be the puppet. This one, I got this in the bag. Or at least I hope. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I was absolutely terrified of the puppet as a kid. Like, I don't know why, but like the smile and the crying eyes, it always scared me. And I just could never watch anything with the puppet in it. Like, I would just scream. So now that we're drawing the puppet, I feel like we gotta make them a little spooky. I'm gonna start out by drawing the face like this. And I'm really hoping that I can draw this. Because honestly, I don't think I've ever drawn anything from FNAF. I'm gonna draw the face, like the smile like this. And we're gonna make sure it has the lips like this. I have a reference right now just so I know what I'm drawing. But first off, the puppet is terrifying. Still terrifying to this day. I'm really excited to see what they do with FNAF 2. Because I'm pretty sure by the time this video is uploaded, the FNAF 2 movie's already out. So I'm really excited to see what they do with the puppet and if they have the puppet in the movie. I'm pretty sure they do though. I don't think that's a spoiler. I'm pretty sure that was in the trailer. But I'm so excited to see what happens. I've been watching FNAF for quite some time. I'm gonna be honest though, as a FNAF fan, I have only played 2 of the games. Majority of the time, I was either watching theories or like the lore on the storylines. Mainly because I was a huge scaredy cat, and if I played all of the games, I would freak out. Like, no thank you. But it's really nice that the movies are coming out because it means that I can see this franchise again. And, you know, you can never get enough of FNAF. And right now with this drawing, not gonna lie, I am not cooking with this. I don't know how to draw animatronic. Yeah, this is just not looking good. Honestly, I'm not looking forward to drawing Freddy, mainly because I feel like I'm gonna fumble the character design. We're just gonna have to see how that goes. I'm gonna draw the tears like this. Now the eyeballs. I actually remember back on my old YouTube channel, I had like a video of me playing FNAF with 2 of my friends. And it was so scary to play that. We were like in a garage at night playing Five Nights at Freddy's. So scared because we were just in this random dark area. Yeah, not the best place to play Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, no thank you. Also, this looks fun. I mean, we still have a minute, so it's not like that bad. But honestly, I wish I could do better on this. There we go. Did this make it look good? I don't know if it looks too good. Look at my drawing right now. And then this is the puppet. Do they look similar? Let's just say that. Mine looks bad. But we're gonna submit it and hopefully everyone else likes it. Okay, come on. So we have mine as the first one for the puppet. Let's see what everyone else is. I hope that mine isn't that bad. And I just realized that my coloring is not right. Oh wait, they made a puppet like a sock. Oh gosh. That's probably gonna win because that makes more sense. But mine's like the puppet from FNAF. And is that Elmo? What is Elmo doing here? Oh, but look, we won! Wasn't expecting that drawing to win, but you know, I'll take it. And oh, there is no one in this lobby. Looks like we're gonna have to rejoin the lobby. All right, and now let's see what's the next thing we have to draw. Give me something good. Give me Foxy, Bonnie. Give me something I know. Wait. Foxy! Okay, we get to draw Foxy. Let's go. This is someone I can actually draw, and I'm pretty sure I can draw them pretty good. Also, I'm kind of curious. What is your favorite character from Five Nights at Freddy's? Like, I want to know who your favorite character is, so you gotta tell me right now. Matter of fact, comment it down below. My personal favorite character is either Bonnie or Golden Freddy. Foxy's up there as well, but I feel like those are my favorite characters personally. Except Foxy isn't my favorite whenever he tries to kill me. Like, no thank you. And you know what? I'm actually gonna do a humanoid version of Foxy, mainly to make it easier on myself. Not gonna lie, I cannot draw animatronics. But I could definitely still make a cool little character based off of Foxy. We're gonna start out with the ears, and we need to make sure to make them like metal. Kind of like this. And I kind of want to make the hair like over the eye. Now let's just draw the ear like that. Thank you. And now let's get to drawing the head. There we go. Draw the eyeball. I gotta make the eye kind of like sharp looking. Let's draw a little spike, because Foxy has like those pointy little hairs. Drawing a little like outfit. Kind of like a pirate outfit, I guess. I'm not gonna do too crazy on the design, but I still feel like this looks pretty good. This looks like Foxy still too. Oh, and of course we can't forget the hook. Okay, now we got the hook and it's time to do the coloring. We only got like 2 minutes left, so I gotta hurry. Just do some coloring here. I think I'm gonna post some pictures of me in like a little Bonnie outfit. We'll see after the movie. But you know, if you see me at the movie theater, I'm probably gonna have Bonnie ears, and I'm probably gonna have the popcorn bucket as well. Alright, now we got the ears done, and I gotta make sure that we get the hair done too. And we only have a minute! No, where'd the time go? Boom, 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 boom. Perfect. Put the shading in here. Draw the eye. Only 50 seconds, and we somehow had to make this all work. Okay. And I think this is all we can do. We're just gonna have to submit. Hopefully people like this Foxy drawing. I'm really hoping they like it. Now let's just see everyone else's drawing. And ooh, okay. First one looks like a normal fox. I guess that makes sense. But I really want to see someone do like Five Nights at Freddy's, like, you know, Foxy. This is not Foxy. I don't know what that is. Oh, here's mine! What do we think? I really like the colors, but honestly, I wish I could do better with the character design. Like, I might have to go back and do this again. Oh, and we got first place and we got 22 stars! That is good to see! Now let's see what happens in the next round. And it's time to spin the wheel, and let's see what we get here. Come on, Toy Bonnie? Bonnie, maybe? Oh, okay, Toy Freddy. Alright, we can do this one. And I have a pretty good idea on how I'm gonna draw Toy Freddy. Oh, and it looks like we're gonna have to draw Toy Freddy in a car. Okay, that adds a little bit of a mess in my plan. But you know, I'm gonna make it work. First, we're gonna draw his hat. Kind of like a tiny hat right here. Don't forget his ears. Now let's draw the nose and the mouth. Add the little dots. Next, we're gonna add his hands, and he's gonna look all happy while inside a little car. Here we go. This car looks terrible, but we're just gonna have to let it go. Honestly, this looks pretty silly, but we're making it work. I'm gonna make like a little choo-choo, like little dust in the background too. Now let's get to the coloring. We gotta make this coloring cook too. Start out with this. We do have plenty of time, so I can like work on this a little bit more. I don't like the color. Maybe that. There we go. I feel like if there was an actual like FNAF residence or robotic place where it's like animatronics are walking around, I would never go. Unless I knew it was like a FNAF thing. Then maybe I'd go. But if the games were real, yeah, no thank you. I am not going. Okay, I'm gonna make the car purple. Get the wheels done here. Whoa! Hey, what happened to my game? What? I think my game just crashed. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, we're running that back. Okay, I'm back. I don't know what happened, but I'm hoping my game doesn't crash this time. Fine, we have the new theme heart, and I feel like we can still cook with this. I'm just gonna make a cute old toy Freddy. I'm gonna add a little heart right here. Boom. A little hat. And this time I'm gonna make this look a little bit cuter. Boom. Fix up the line art right here. I feel like this looks really goofy now. Not the best work I've done, but you know, we're just gonna let it slide. I'm gonna put some chocolates in here. Not the best work, but hopefully the shading can make it cook. Going around like this. Now let's cook on the coloring. I don't think the colors are right now. Like, why are the colors not cooking? You know, we're just gonna go with this. Personally, I think I did the colors wrong. I'm just gonna hope that this still looks good. Add the little bow. What do you guys think? I still think it's pretty cute. And you know, I'm also gonna add these little chocolates. Honestly, if I got this for Valentine's Day, I would take it. Like the little toy Freddy on top, like the little plushie. I would in fact take that. I would accept that Valentine's. Now I'm just gonna add like the little bits of shading to make it kind of cute. And honestly, I feel like this is pretty good to submit. We'll just have to see what everyone else thinks. Hopefully they like it though, we'll see. And so far we got just a normal heart, and look, they have little eyes on them. Pretty cute. Ooh, okay, now we have a normal heart. This is actually a really good heart. Pretty solid heart. Wait, did they also draw a Freddy, or is this just like a cat? This could just be a plushie, honestly, but we like this. Woo, here's mine! Okay, not the best work I've ever done, but personally, I still feel like it's pretty cute. If you guys like it, then subscribe. If not, you could just keep on watching the video. Oh, man! And it looks like we got second place this time. Honestly, valid though, because that heart, best heart I've ever seen in speed draw. Now it's time to get the next person we're gonna be drawing. And I'm just gonna click this right here and let's see what we get. Okay, and it looks like the next person is gonna be Balloon Boy. Okay, I'm pretty sure Balloon Boy is gonna be in the next movie too. Personally, Balloon Boy always creeped me out. If you were also creeped out by Balloon Boy, then I feel you, because I was terrified of Balloon Boy. It was actually pretty bad. Alright, but now it's time to draw Balloon Boy, and we gotta make this guy look pretty scary. Okay, I think I'm gonna start out with the balloon, kind of right here. And we gotta make him holding it, so I'm just gonna like make him right here. Ugh, already looking at the like reference image for Balloon Boy right now, giving me the creeps. Like, I am not liking this right now, but you know, it's fine. We gotta just look at him right now. We just gotta deal with it. Okay, do I make Balloon Boy like look more like my style, or look more like what he looks like actually? Or do I just make him look chibi? You know, for this one, I think I'm gonna do my style. Just because I feel like adding like a little bit of hair will make it like feel a little bit better. Because if I actually just drew Balloon Boy, I think I'm gonna be scared. We're gonna draw like his little face right here and the teeth. This is like if Balloon Boy was a human. Draw the hair on the side like this. Draw his little t-shirt, hiding the hands. And this is a pretty solid Balloon Boy, I think. Now it's just time to color him in. Let's start out with the skin tone. Boom. Perfect. And perfect. Now I don't want like this color too much, so we gotta fix it up. Now it's time to draw his little shirt. And his shirt is actually striped. So I gotta make this like look kind of stripe-like. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now let me just grab these. Oops. Okay, everything's fine. Let me just color that in, and let's get to finishing this part too. Draw his little helmet, or like propeller hat. I think that's what it's called. Now let's also draw the propeller. Here we go. I'm gonna make this like a little bit more of a silver color. And we're also gonna give him brown hair. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Before I forget, we gotta draw his face as well. So let's just fix this up. There we go. Okay, he's looking more like Balloon Boy. We're also gonna add these little cheeks, his mouth, make him look all happy. And finally, a red balloon. And I feel like this is pretty solid for Balloon Boy. I don't know, what do you guys think? Does this look like Balloon Boy, or does this look like someone else? I may have drawn someone else, but it's Balloon Boy in my heart, okay? We're gonna keep it like this. Now it's time to see what everyone else drew, and hopefully they did better than me. Because honestly, I want to see some good Balloon Boys. Okay, now let's see the first drawing. And oh, it looks like this one's just a balloon. That's not really Balloon Boy, though. It's supposed to be Balloon Boy. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Although, they didn't get to color it in, but this is still fire right here. Okay, this is a Balloon Boy, but it's not Balloon Boy. It's still pretty good, though. Alright, we have mine right here. Balloon Boy. Not really Balloon Boy, but like a humanoid version. I still think it looks pretty good, though. Ooh, wait, is this volleyball? Okay, let's see who won. Come on, come on. Yes! Oh, by 1 point. That would have been bad if I lost. I would have been sad. But you know, we kind of cooked on that one, which I'm very happy about. Alright, now let's see what we're gonna get next. Please give me Chica or like Golden Freddy. Okay, never mind. I don't want Chica. We got Bonnie. I can cook with Bonnie. And if you guys didn't know, Bonnie's purple. I feel like you guys did know though. So I feel like we can kind of cook on this. The question is, do I draw like a humanoid version of Bonnie, or do I draw like a little plushie? You know what? For this one, I'm gonna do a plushie. We're gonna draw his ears. Gonna draw the face. Put the arms like this. And the legs. Oh my, okay, this is already looking so cute. You gotta draw like the little bow tie too. And I'm gonna put 2 little teeth just to show that he's like a little bit dangerous. Just a tiny bit. I don't know if this looks adorable or if this looks goofy, but I feel like it looks pretty adorable to me. For now, we're just gonna color in the plushie. Of course, make it purple because Bonnie is purple. Draw this little tail. You know, now that I think about it, does Bonnie have a tail? I don't think I've ever seen Bonnie's tail. I don't know if he actually has a tail. I'm gonna have to find out later if he has a tail or not. But you know, for now, we're just gonna keep the tail. And now that we finally have the time, I can do some proper shading. A little bit of shading tin here and there. Thank you. Okay, this is cute. Now we just gotta draw the teeth and the little eyes. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Next is the red little bow. And I want to do like a little background while we can as well. I think I'm gonna make him like sitting in grass. I feel like that's pretty cute. Okay, there we go. Now it's working. Also, fix the outline like this. Then make a little shadow along with little shadows around too. Next, we're gonna do the sky, and I'm gonna make it a little bit brighter. Perfect. Let me just turn this down like this. And does this look good so far? I feel like this looks pretty good. This looks pretty cute, right? I think the final little touch is I'm gonna put his name right here. I'm gonna put Bonnie. Let me make sure I spell this like really good though. Bonnie. And then let me add like a little white line under. Okay. I feel like this looks really good. Now it's time to see what everyone else thinks. Hopefully they like it. Like, please. I really hope they like it. Ooh! This one's cute! Wait! Oh, I didn't draw the eyes like that. Wait. This is actually really cute. It's definitely more on the blob side, but it's adorable. Oh, and this one's like a little puppy. Or is this a bunny? Did they turn Bonnie into a puppy? I don't know. But here is mine. I feel like this looks good. I feel like if this was a plushie, I would buy this and put this on my purse. So I feel like it looks pretty good. Uh-oh. Okay, this one, Bonnie's blue. Which honestly, Toy Bonnie is blue. Okay, now it's time to see who the winner is. Let me see. Oh, I tied! Man! I did not get first place, but I still feel like mine is still really cute, and we did tie, so I'm not too upset about that. You know, next time I'm coming back to speed draw, I'm cooking on the animatronics. I'm gonna know how to draw hands. I'm gonna full on like draw the entire 3D model. You're gonna be like, oh, how'd she do that? And I'm gonna go, I don't know. Alright, that's all for Five Nights at Freddy's. I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't get jump scared on your way out. Alright, so we all have crushes, right? Like, I'm pretty sure at least majority of you guys have had a crush before, or you might have a crush right now. For me, personally, I've had quite a few crushes. So today, I'm gonna be exposing them in Roblox speed draw. Alright, and first things first, we have this wheel of all of my different crushes. As you can see, I have cartoon crush, celebrity crush, YouTuber crush, and a couple others over here. So let's just spin this wheel and see what we get first. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I'm really scared for this video, mainly because I do not want to expose a lot of these crushes. And it looks like for the first crush, it's gonna be anime crush. Okay, I'm already not looking forward to this video as is, but we're exposing these anime crushes right now, and hopefully we don't get into exposing the real ones, because the real ones are actually serious. For the first anime crush, I've got Gojo right here. I mean, who doesn't like Gojo? And then another anime crush, because of course there's not just one, there's gotta be multiple, is Sun Jinwoo. Blame Ali for this one, because she showed me solo leveling, and I instantly fell in love with this character's design, and also just like the animation. Honestly, now that I think about it, do I have a crush on the character, or do I just love the animation? You know, I'm just gonna leave that one to be decided. And for the final one I'm gonna be exposing, yeah, I mean, if you know, you know. Anyways, we're gonna have to draw at least one of these guys, and I think I'm gonna draw Gojo for this one. So let's just get into speed draw and draw the first crush. Alright, we're now in speed draw. Now let's get straight into drawing Gojo. Okay, for Gojo, I do have a reference image right here, so I'm just gonna try my best to make this look as good as possible. We of course have to start out with the mask, because he usually wears his mask, you know? I'm really bad at drawing hair the way I need a different reference image. You know what, since this video is about crushes, I want you guys to comment down below some of your crushes on either like cartoon characters, celebrities, or even movie characters. I'm excited to see you guys' crushes in the comments. Now, let me just draw the hair. I gotta draw the hair spiky, of course, but I'm really bad at drawing spiky hair. Like, this is already looking kind of bad to me. You know what, it's okay. We're gonna try our best. Here we go. Draw the face. Let's also draw some ears too, because Gojo does have ears. Fun fact, if you guys didn't know. Here we go. And let's make the mask go down here. I feel like he looks more like Goku than Gojo. Oh gosh. Next, I gotta draw his outfit, kind of like this. And let's just do some of the wrinkles here too. Of course, we gotta draw his smile. Here we go. And here's our drawing so far of Gojo. Doesn't look too bad, honestly. I'm kind of proud of it, a little bit. Now let's just wait until we get to the coloring. The coloring is gonna make or break this, okay? Trust the process. Also, whenever I say crushes, I usually mean like I like the character, if that makes sense. Like, it's not like, oh, I'm in love with the character. Well, maybe. But like, you know what I mean. It's just all pretty silly. Although for the celebrity crushes and YouTube crushes, those are the ones I kind of want to avoid because I'm not trying to expose myself. Alright, we got the mask done. I'm just doing some blobs here and there. Now let's draw the hair. And I'm not even gonna like color it fully. I'm just gonna add some shading because his hair's already white, you know? I have a feeling we could leave the entire canvas blank for this one. Here we go. And that's pretty much the shading for the hair. Now let's just get to the skin tone. And we still have a minute left, so that's plenty of time. Like, hopefully. Okay, just coloring in the skin tone. I kind of messed up on the skin tone, but it's fine. Let's just add some blush as well, too. And just a little bit of red shading on the side. Perfect. Draw in the mouth. And finally, let's get to the outfit. I only have 40 seconds, too. What am I doing? Okay. Everything is fine. Everything is chill. I wasn't panicking. You guys were panicking. We just need to calm down. We just need to chill out. Okay, now let me just do a little bit of the shading for the 30 seconds. And this is already looking pretty good. Like, I don't know about you. I'm pretty proud of this. I do kind of wish that we could add a better background, but, you know, we just gotta live with it. And I'll add some little effects here and there just to make it look really cute. Here we go. And what do you guys think of this Gojo drawing? I feel like it looks pretty good. Definitely looks silly with his hair all poked up, but it's still something. Oh, look at this one! I like how chibi it is. Although I can't really tell where the mask is, but I mainly like this little guy right here. Ooh! Oh, this is Gojo with glasses! You know, I did think about drawing Gojo with glasses, but then I ended up going with the mask, you know? Alright, and here's mine. I wonder what everyone thinks. I personally feel like we did a good job. It looks really cute to me. But we're just gonna have to let everyone else decide, and I hope they like it. Oh, okay, we got Gojo's eyes here. Nah, not the reveal spoilers. Okay, but this eye cooks. Whoa! I don't think that's Gojo. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Okay, now let's see who the winner is. Come on! Yes! Oh my, I won by 1 point. I'm so glad that everyone liked that Gojo photo, because personally, I kind of cooked on that one. But that's only the first crush. Wait until we get into the other crushes. Alright, and we're back at the wheel, and let's just quickly spin this, and I'm curious to see what we get. Please, give me something good. Oh gosh, no. Okay, it wasn't childhood crush. Okay, favorite character. So this isn't really like on the crush side, but it kind of matches because I do have quite a few favorite characters. Okay, I think my favorite character right now, besides Mofusan and Miffy, is probably Jinu. Yeah, it's probably Jinu from K-pop Demon Hunters. I know it's not Zoe from K-pop Demon Hunters. She is my favorite, but my favorite crush character is probably Jinu. Anyways, it looks like we're gonna have to draw my favorite character, Jinu, and the theme is gonna be food. So we somehow have to make Jinu and food correlate. I think first things first, I'm gonna draw like a chibi Jinu right over here. And maybe I can put him next to a drink. Does a drink count as food? I mean, technically, right? Here we go. I'm gonna just draw his little polo. I think he's my favorite character right now, mainly because of the storyline. My favorite movie right now is K-pop Demon Hunters. It makes sense. I am excited to see like what they do with the story. I also need to find like different shows soon because I really need to fill in that void of like that inspiration that K-pop Demon Hunters gave me. Because right now, the inspiration it's going away. Okay, and why? I think I made his legs too short. Because what is going on here? You know what? We're just gonna have to deal with it. We're gonna have to go with it. Sorry, Gino, your legs are a little bit shorter. Here we go. And that's our Gino, and we have a little drink. Oh, and I can name it Soda Pop. Okay, this is gonna be cute. I'm already liking this. You know, if you got to this part of the video, then comment down below your favorite character. Because I really want to hear what kind of characters you guys like. Like, do you like Gino from K-pop Demon Hunters? Do you like Dipper from Gravity Falls? Do you like Ash Ketchum from Pokemon? Like, tell me what your favorite character is. I know everybody's got a favorite character, so I'm curious to see which ones they are. Anyway, before I forget, we only got 2 minutes to color in Gino, so I gotta hurry. Let me just grab the color here. Perfect. I need to shade this pretty well. Go. 1 minute is not enough time for this, I'm telling you guys.
Hold up, Pop.
Huh? Hey! How'd you get here? I'm drawing Gino!
Gino?
Yeah, I'm drawing my favorite characters and my crushes.
Okay, let me watch.
What? You can't watch me
Wait,
draw
your
my crushes?
crushes?
Yeah, you can't watch this!
You have a crush on Gino?
No, he's my favorite character though. But you're distracting me. I can't focus. I only got 1 minute. Are you okay? You're going silent. I can't look up.
Oh, it's fine. You're so good at drawing.
Thank you. I'm trying to make this as good as possible, but at the same time, I'm not cooking. I only got a minute.
Bye.
Oh, bye! So Nico just showed up in my office. That was weird. Why did he ask if I had a crush on Ginu? Nah. Okay, well, I got distracted by Nico, so this drawing isn't that good in my opinion. But you know what? We still did something pretty cute. Like, I feel like this is a pretty cute Ginu, and he has a little soda pop. That deserves, like, what? 5 stars, I think? Maybe? I don't know. We're just gonna have to see what everyone else says. Okay, now let's see what everyone else draws. Oh, pizza! Okay, obviously everyone else is gonna be drawing food. That makes sense. They're gonna be pretty shocked whenever they see mine, because there's just a person and a drink. This person's eating a turkey. Okay, here's mine. Oh, I wish I shaded the hair. I did not cook with the hair. You know what? It's okay. I think everyone got the memo. Ooh, burger! If you want a burger, eat a burger. Okay, now let's see who wins. Come on, come on. Oh, I tied. Man, I didn't get first place. And I just realized there's only 3 people in this lobby. I'm gonna have to rejoin the lobby. Alright, before we join the lobby, let's spin the wheel again. Okay, which crush am I gonna be exposing this time? Oh, video game crush. Okay, we are going to be exposing our video game crush. You guys don't know what a video game crush is? It's whenever you like a character in a video game. They're personally your favorite character. I feel like everyone here has had a favorite character or like a crush on a character almost. So it's time to expose my video game crush. Okay, I'm gonna say more favorite character for this one because I don't think I really had a video game crush. Anyways, one of my favorite characters is Rosalina. I don't know why, I just really love like character design and I will always play as them in Mario Party. And for my second favorite character, it's probably gonna be Muppet or Sans from Undertale. If you guys have played Undertale, you'll probably know these characters. I personally love playing Undertale, so these are 2 of my favorite characters from the game. And you know, if I thought about it, I feel like I could figure out my video game crush, but right now, these are the only 2 characters that were really like my favorite characters. So I'm just gonna say them for now. Alright, now let's get to drawing Muppet. I think I'm gonna start out with their hair. I actually haven't drawn Muppet in like a couple years, I'm pretty sure. Like, it has been a while, so this is gonna be pretty difficult for me. But I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna start out with the hair like this. Perfect. And I gotta make sure to remember to draw like multiple arms because she is a spider. So we can't forget the spider part, you know? There we go. Draw the hair like this. Perfect. And let's draw the eyeballs. She has quite a few eyeballs, so I'm gonna have to draw 3 here and 2 right here. Finally, let's draw the teeth. Ooh, okay, this is looking pretty good. Now I just have to draw the neck, a little bow tie right here, and her little outfit. I'm actually not sure how many people have played Undertale or if they even know Undertale, but I feel like it's a pretty popular game, you know? So maybe some of you guys have heard of it. I hope at least. Alright, now we just gotta draw the teacups because she does love her tea. And somehow I'm gonna have to draw these hands. I'm gonna try to draw one here too. She's holding a cup like this. And I think the rest of her arms, I'm just gonna have them going down. Okay, we still got around like 2 minutes, so that's plenty of time to do the coloring. And I do want to make sure the coloring looks really good for this because personally I feel like this is our best drawing so far. I gotta make sure to draw all these arms. Next, draw the shirt, kind of like this. And before I forget, we gotta draw the bow too. I'm gonna try and keep all the colors pretty similar just to make it easier. Oh gosh, and we only have like a minute left. Okay, I'm gonna try my best to draw in the hair as much as possible. Boom, boom. Do some little shading here and there. And last but not least, the eye. And does this look good? I can't tell. I feel like it looks pretty good, but from like my perspective, the line art is not cooking. Oh gosh, you know, we're just gonna submit it and hopefully people like it. Okay, now let's see what everyone else drew. I'm pretty sure people are gonna be drawing sand. Oh, this person doesn't know what Undertale is. You know, that's okay. Oh, what's this? Wait, this looks like that one, like, cave scene, I think. Or maybe I'm just staring at nothing. That might be it. Okay, here is my Muppet. I feel like I kind of cooked on this one. I don't know. What do you guys think? I definitely could have shaded it more. Just saying, definitely could have. And we won! Let's go! I am pretty sure that everyone left this lobby, but you know, I'll take the win. And yeah, looks like everyone left. Well, that's gonna be all the crushes we draw for today's video, but if you want a part 2 of this video where I draw my childhood crush, my secret crush, and my YouTuber crush, then don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Today we're gonna be playing speed draw, but I can only draw YouTubers from this wheel. Alright, let's get to spinning this wheel. There are quite a few YouTubers on this wheel that are either my friends or that I know, and there's also some YouTubers that I've watched in the past. So we're gonna just do a mix and see what we get. Alright, it's time to spin the wheel, and let's see who we get for the first round. I'm hoping I can remember their design. Oh, okay. Alright, and it looks like the first person's gonna be Cat Bruno. This one should be pretty easy. I'm just gonna real quick look at Cat's design on her Roblox skin, mainly because I don't remember what her character looks like. I know what her face looks like, but not her character. So let's just do that real quick. Okay, so let's get to drawing Cat. So first things first, she does have like a side part, or not like side part, middle part, like bangs. I don't know what it's called, but her hair kind of goes like, it swoops both ways, if that makes sense. So we're just gonna do that real quick with her hair. And there's also like she has hair, like an ombre of hair, which is pretty cool. For now, let's just focus on the drawing and making this hair look good, which right now I am not making this look crazy. I'm not too proud of this so far, but you know, I feel like we're gonna be able to clutch this up. I don't know why this looks so weird right now. Like, is it my brush? I feel like it's my brush. Maybe this will look fine after. Okay, wait. There we go. Now I'm making the hair look a little bit better. She does wear like a white hoodie and a like crop top, I'm pretty sure. Or it's like a ruffled shirt, it looks like. I really like doing these like drawing YouTuber videos, mainly because I get to practice like different character designs. And I'm glad that you guys like them, especially because I'm able to draw some of my friends, which I usually don't have enough time to do. So these videos do help out with that. And they're also just really fun to do. Like, I definitely recommend like playing speed draw and just trying to draw something complicated. It's definitely worth it. Like, I do recommend it. Okay, now let's just draw the skirt. And before I forget, let's draw the eyes. Now we're just gonna put the eyes here, and I don't know why my stabilization on like my drawing is really bad right now. Maybe it's just because it's the first drawing I did today, so it may or may not be a little bit wonky, but it's still kind of cute. I'm kind of proud of it a little bit. Let's put a little smile on Kat's face, and this looks pretty good so far. Does this look accurate to their character design? Hopefully. I feel like a little bit, at least a little bit, you know? You know what I'm trying to figure out? I'm wanting to figure out if you're able to animate in Roblox. Like, I've seen people do it, but I don't know, like, where they're doing it, you know? If you guys know any games that you can animate in Roblox with, comment them down below, because I do want to try animating in Roblox for one of my videos. I feel like that'd be interesting, right? Definitely gonna be a longer video, though, because animating takes me a while. For now, I'm just gonna put a little bit more time, just a tiny bit, mainly because I do want to get this, like, shaded and looking pretty. So we're just gonna lock in on that. And I gotta figure out how to do their hair, because their hair's like an ombre. Now, how am I gonna do this? Because usually I use like a gradient and like I make the gradient go up almost. I don't know how to explain it. Like, you know how you have the gradient tool and you can kind of just like select everything and it makes like a little gradient? If you've used an art program, you'll know. If not, I'm probably explaining nothing here. Okay, now let's just make her hair a little brighter. I think this is a more accurate color. And let's also do the shading of like the dyed hair. Now let's just, there we go. I feel like this looks pretty cool. We're just gonna shade all of this. Little cute little ombre. And I feel like this is accurate to her hair. Not that bad. Now let's just also shade the shirt or like the hoodie, because I do like to add like a little bit of a plush look to the like to the outfit, because if not, it's kind of just white and it's a little boring. Now let's just zoom this in and let's get to drawing the eyes, because there are some times that I forget to draw the eyes, and honestly it's kind of embarrassing for me whenever I forget, mainly because I'm like, how did I forget the eyes? That's like the main part. Now let's get to the shading. We got 40 seconds, so we're gonna make the shading count. I'm not gonna do too much. I'm just gonna do like little sparks over here and there, kind of just to add and make it look a little cute. Now I think it's good. Definitely not the best shading, but I feel like we made Kat pretty accurate to a Roblox character. Now let's just see what everyone else drew, because I did make the theme Roblox YouTuber. So it looks like the first one is, who's this? I don't know who this person is. Wait, who's this person too? Is this Dennis? Maybe. Honestly, I don't know a lot of YouTubers by name, mainly by profile. If you ever tell me like, hey, do you know this person? You'll have to show me their profile picture, because if I don't know their profile picture, then I likely don't know their name. I don't know. That's how my brain works. It's kind of silly. Ooh, and it looks like we have Ann. Is this Sammy from Steel Brain Rot? What? You know what? For Sammy, we gotta give it 4 stars. Okay, now let's see who the winner is. Did my drawing do good? Let's go! Okay, we got 20 stars from that, which is pretty crazy. I feel like that was a worthy win though, because we did try hard on the cat drawing. Now let's see who the next YouTuber we get, because we got quite a few on this wheel. Please tell me I get someone that I know how to draw their character. Let's see. Fulton? Okay, it looks like we're drawing Fulton. I don't think have I drawn Fulton before? Honestly, I don't think I have. For this one, I'm gonna try my best, and I'm actually gonna draw his Roblox avatar instead of just like his actual face. Mainly because the theme is magic, and I feel like his Roblox avatar really works with the magic theme. So it looks like the first thing we have to do is we have to draw his hood, his hoodie. Let's just draw it like this. Let's draw the hoodie. I hope I'm drawing this right. You know what? I'm gonna get his avatar up real quick. Oh, Fulton has a Christmas hat. Good to know. Okay, it looks like he's got his like red eyes, and then he has a chain. I really hope I'm drawing Fulton's character right, because if not, I feel kind of silly. Mainly because how am I drawing? Like, I honestly don't remember his character design that much. Like, I know what Fulton looks like, but like his character design, I haven't seen that much. And I'm pretty sure it's like he has the FF for like Fulton family on his shirt. So we're gonna put that there, and I'm gonna try and like make this look a little bit accurate. To be fair, he is like a blob figure, so we kind of gotta figure out how to make this work. I think for now I'm gonna make like a little magic fire behind him, kind of like he's a magician or something. I think that'll be pretty cool. Now let's get to the shading. So we're gonna draw his character right here. Let me just draw in all the lines. Definitely not the best line art, but it's still something. And we're just gonna clean it up. Oops. And let's also just do some side shading, just to add some more dimension. Next, we draw his red eyes, and I'm kind of like drawing in between the lines, or I'm not drawing in between the lines, which I'm not liking. So we're gonna try and fix that up just a tiny bit. Anyways, now to stop that yap stash, here is the shaded drawing so far. I feel like this looks pretty cool. Like, it looks like Fulton a little bit, right? Like, at least his design, I feel like it looks pretty cool. For now, I'm just gonna do the little extra shading here and there, make him look very magical. And we've only got 50 seconds, so hopefully we get this done and everyone thinks this looks cool. Okay, this is the final drawing. I feel like it looks pretty close to Fulton's character design. Personally, I feel like it's at least gonna get like second place. But let's just submit it and see what everyone else thinks. Alright, now it's time to vote. And let's see what everyone else drew for magic. Ooh, this one has a little cauldron. Wait, who is this character? I feel like, it's like a masked man, right? Or it could just be a witch. Thinking about it, it could just be a witch. Ooh, now we got a magician. We got the rabbit in the hat. Oh, okay, that deserves... Oh, I was gonna give it 4 stars, but you know, that's fine. And now we got our Fulton drawing. I feel like it looks pretty cool. Like, I'm pretty proud of this. I probably could have put a background, but, you know, it's still pretty cool. And everyone else seems to be drawing rabbits, which rabbits are adorable. I want to get a rabbit at some point, but right now I have too many cats. So rabbits and cats don't really mix. We're gonna leave it at just the cats for now. But one day I want to get a rabbit. Okay, now let's see the voting. Come on, come on, come on! Yes! Okay, we like to see first place 2 times in a row. Today is my lucky day because, not gonna lie, yesterday I had a really bad speed draw day because I just kept on getting like last place. It was pretty embarrassing. So today I'm pretty happy with these wins. Now on to the next YouTuber. Let's see what we get here. Hopefully we get like one of my friends like Cash, Nico, Mia. Ooh! Or we can get a YouTuber that I grew up watching. I don't mind that. So if you guys don't know who Gloom is, she is a YouTuber that did a bunch of gaming content in the past. I loved watching their content, like Happy Day I'm Gloom. I love it. So I wanted to add her into this list mainly because she has been doing Roblox content. So we might as well draw her, you know? Alright, it looks like the theme is gonna be Halloween. So I somehow had to incorporate Gloom with Halloween. I'm sure we can make this work. But first things first, let me look up her Roblox character. Okay, I only have like the backside of her Roblox character. So I'm just gonna have to roll with like her avatar. So we're just gonna try and do a mix of both, you know? I think for this one, we're gonna give her a nice little Halloween hat. Mainly because the theme is Halloween, so we gotta stick to the theme a little bit. So we're just gonna draw a hat like this. I feel like this is a pretty cute hat. Next, we're gonna put like the little ribbon. I'm gonna put a bow. I think a bow would be very cute right here. And then we'll also put like a little pumpkin. Or honestly, that looks more like a smiley face, but we're just gonna have to roll with it. Next, time to draw her hair. And she also has like a little bit of a side part, and then her hair goes down. Her Roblox avatar has like brown hair, or has black hair, but I don't know what her actual hair is brown. So I think we're just gonna go for brown this one time, mainly because I don't know her username. So I'm kind of just going out of the whim here. I'm kind of just freeballing this one. So now we're gonna draw the hair like that. It's perfect. And next is the face. To make this Halloween theme, I'm gonna give them like a little sweater. Not like a Christmas sweater, but like a Halloween sweater, you know? How do I make that make sense? Something cute, you know? We're just gonna go with the flow on this one. I'll also give them like a pendant that like has a little Halloween theme. Next, we draw her eyes, and we gotta draw them really cute. I like how this is going so far. You know, whenever a drawing like is going your way and you're actually enjoying like how the line art looks? That's how I'm feeling right now. This is pretty cute. Matter of fact, I'm giving myself more time to shade this because I want this to look perfect. Sorry to whoever's in my lobby. I'm sure no one likes that I add more time to the timer. Or maybe they do, I don't know. Next thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna make like their character purple. Or like have purple outfit. At least for now. I may change it in the future, but right now I'm feeling a little purple vibe. Next, let's get like a gray sweater. Perfect. And now it's time to draw the hair. And we're just gonna go with the good old brown. And since we got plenty of time to like shade and all that, I'm not too worried on the timer. Usually for pieces like this, I'll be really worried on the timer. Mainly because I'm like, I want to make it perfect, but at the same time the timer's ticking. But for this one, I'm feeling pretty chill. We're just doing this for fun, you know? Now, let me get the hair right. I need to work on like my palette. Ooh, oopsie, oopsie. And I'm also gonna draw her skin tone. Because I'm pretty sure if we just do this... Oh, that didn't work. Maybe we have to go like this. And then kind of cut this off here. And then do it. There we go. That worked out. If that didn't work out, I was gonna crash out. Because, that would not be good. Next, let's just finish this. We gotta get the coloring here. And we got like 3 minutes left. Plenty of time. I keep on saying plenty of time, but then I'm just gonna watch the time like dwindle. And that's not gonna be good for the future. Because I want to shade this and make this look really pretty. For now, how do I get... Okay, I'm almost there. There we go. Boom. This is looking pretty nice. And of course, we're gonna add the pumpkins. We cannot forget the pumpkins. Although, I'm pretty sure by the time this video comes out, Halloween is 100% past. But for the theme, it's Halloween. So like, come on guys. It's Halloween for this theme, just this one time. Besides, Halloween just ended. Like, Christmas is not yet, you know? Although, don't get me wrong, I love myself some Christmas. Now we're just gonna draw the eyes. Get me in there, perfect. And I think I'm just gonna make the eyes green for this one. Because I unfortunately cannot see their character design. And green is just speaking to me right now. Next, we're gonna draw the mouth. And while we can, let's get to the shading. We've got about a minute to shade and color everything. Which, thinking about it, isn't a lot of time. But it's still enough time to get like some details done. Make it a little cute, you know? And for this one, I'm gonna shade the shirt. And also the hat. We do only have like 30 seconds left, which isn't the best. But you know what? We're making do with what we got. Although, how in the world am I gonna get this done in 30 seconds? These speed art challenges are definitely making it easier for me to draw faster. But oh boy, I'm definitely getting sloppy for some things. Okay, let me just shade the hair. 10 seconds. Oh boy, here we go. Remove that, and we are done. That's our final bit. That's all we can do. Oh gosh. I'm hoping people like that. Personally, I feel like I did a good job, but we'll see. Whoa! Is this a Plants vs. Zombie? Or is this from what? Plants vs. Brain Rats? This looks sick though. It's kind of scary. Ooh! A pumpkin! Pumpkin! I'm gonna give that 4 stars. I'm really hoping people like mine. Okay, here's mine of Gloom. I feel like I did this pretty good. I don't know if I got her eyes correct, but I definitely got the hair right. I still feel like it's pretty cute. Oh, and it's a cat! Man, wait, I should have put a cat with Gloom. I fumbled. That would have been genius. You know, while we're at it, who are some of your favorite Roblox YouTubers right now? Because I know there's a lot, but I want to hear all of you guys' favorite Roblox YouTubers. Anyways, let's see who wins. Come on, come on, come on! Darn it! Oh, by 1 point! I could have got first place, but I was robbed by 1 point. You know what? That's okay. Next round, we're gonna get them. No matter what, we can't give up, you know? And first things first, let's roll the wheel. Let's see what we get. Hopefully, let's see what the next YouTuber we get. And it looks like it's gonna be... Oh, Cooper Cool. Okay, we're gonna draw Cooper. If you don't know Cooper Cool, he mainly does 99 Nights videos, and they're pretty cool. And his design for like his profile picture looks really sick. Although, it's very detailed, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to draw this that well. I'm gonna try my best at least. Actually, we're gonna grab his Roblox character while I can. Okay, the thing I'm gonna struggle with is the mask, not gonna lie. But we're just gonna try our best, and we somehow have to correlate this with Dream. I don't know how we're gonna do that. I'm gonna first start out with the mask and also just the headband. This is already looking bad. How do I undo everything? You know what? It's fine. We're just gonna stick to it, and hopefully we get something good out of this. I'm gonna put the mask here. It's not gonna look too detailed or too crazy. Mainly because I'm already fumbling at this. But I'm still gonna try my best. Does that look like an evil mask? Kinda, right? Like, a little bit. Now we gotta draw his outfit. And the hair, I'm really not liking the hair right now. So we're just gonna try and fix this a little bit. Next, we're gonna draw his eyes. I kinda wanna make him look like he's kinda chill. You know, kinda chill vibes. But for some reason, the eyes are not giving off chill vibes. They're giving off confused. You know what? Maybe we'll make him confused. Maybe we're just gonna roll with the confused vibe. Actually, the eyes are wonky now. You know what? I think that's the best eyes we're gonna get and mask. We're just gonna have to make him look confused. And I'm just gonna put dream question mark, like he's confused about dreams. Now, while we can, let's get to the coloring. And I'm gonna do like a little bit of a softer coloring. Mainly because we only have 2 minutes and I do want to get this done in that time without having to spend a little bit of Robux. That's kind of the whole point of like speed draw, so we kind of want to keep it to that. Now I'm just gonna draw this. Perfect. Please tell me that I can do this right. This definitely looks weird, but we're just gonna go with it. Now let's get to coloring his skin tone. And since I'm doing like a lighter shading tactic, everything's a little bit brighter or like less saturated, mainly because I have the transparency down. And honestly, it's a lot easier to color for these kind of games whenever the transparency is really down. I don't know how to explain it, but it just is. Next, we're gonna make his outfit purple, and we only got 50 seconds. Not good. We're just gonna try do this, and finally, let's draw his eyes. And I'm also gonna draw these little like tusk things or teeth because they are purple, and this part is also purple. Okay, and this is our final drawing of Koopacool. I feel like it's not that bad. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is this a bad drawing? I feel like it's still kind of good. At least a little bit. Not gonna lie, I could have done better, but I think it's good. Okay, and here's our drawing. Let's see what everyone thinks. I still feel like it's a pretty good drawing. Like, it's still something, you know? Although everyone else is drawing normal dreams and mine doesn't really correlate to dreams. So, I don't know if I'm gonna get a lot of stars. Not gonna lie, I feel like we're gonna get like 5 stars. He kind of looks goofy. Is this from Dandy's World or FNAF? This looks kind of more like FNAF, right? Like the sun and moon guy? Okay. Man! We lost by 1 point again. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Okay, one more round and I better get first place. And it looks like the last person we're gonna be drawing is Cash. I could do it. I feel like I've pretty much memorized Cash's character, so this shouldn't be too hard. But I'm gonna draw his Roblox character instead of his Minecraft one. Because last time I drew his Minecraft one, but this time we're gonna draw his Roblox one. And we have to draw him with a snail? Yeah, what? You know what? I guess we're drawing Cash with a snail. So first, let me draw his hands. We're gonna have him holding the snail. Let me just zoom in here and draw the snail. And we gotta draw the little thing like that. Perfect. Next, let's draw his sleeves, because he is wearing a hoodie in his Roblox character design. So we're just gonna have to grab the hoodie like that. Bear with me on the liner. I'm not gonna fully show you guys yet. I'm gonna make it like a little bit of a surprise. Boom, like that. Next, we're gonna draw his hoodie. And I'm gonna draw like some wrinkles here and there just to make it look kind of like, just to add some depth to it. And now let's draw his character. We gotta draw the head, his neck. And does he wear a headset? Hold up. I gotta look at this real quick. Is he wearing a headset? I think he's wearing a headset. Okay, let's keep that in mind while we're drawing him, that he may or may not be wearing a headset. So I think for now, I'm gonna put the headset right here, like that. And I made his head kind of lumpy, I guess. But it's not that bad, right? Like, why do I feel like his head looks kind of squished? We're just gonna ignore that for now. For now, let me just draw his eyes and let me make him look like surprised to see the snail. I feel like Cash would grab a snail and be like really excited to see it. So we're just gonna draw his face like that and he's gonna be all excited. And you know what? I'm gonna add some more time. Mainly because I have a good feeling about this drawing, and if I had a little bit more time, I feel like I can get first place. So here's the drawing. The thing is, we do have like a lot of space here, so we gotta add a little bit more here. And I'm gonna have him saying snail. Now let's get to the coloring part. And we gotta hurry, because 2 minutes is gonna fly by pretty quick. Not gonna lie, I'm really proud at how this hoodie turned out. Like, maybe I should try coloring like this more. I'm just gonna color this in. Delete that. That's kind of like the main point of this drawing. Now let's just color in his outfit and his face. I love how I did the eyes for Cash. Like, I feel like the eyes are really cute for him. Oops, oopsie. Now let's just color in his eyes and hair, and we should be done. And I feel like we can finish that in a minute. I hope at least. Oh gosh, 50 seconds, it's happening. Now that the timer's kind of counting down, I am a little bit worried, but I think we'll have this done. Final thing, draw the little eye shines. And for the last little bit, we're gonna color in his outfit, do some shading on the side. Oh gosh, 4 seconds. Okay, hands down, please tell me that was a good Cash. Now let's just see what everyone else drew for Snail, and hopefully people liked my Snail. Personally, I have a feeling that a character and a snail looks pretty good together. Although, I have a feeling that SpongeBob Gary may or may not win. Cause look, I mean, he's so cute. I wouldn't be mad if Gary won, okay? Alright, here's my drawing of Cash and a snail. I feel like this is really good looking. Like, out of all the drawings today, I'm really proud of this one. I might try and like zoom in more in the future. That might be a good idea. But now let's see what everyone else thinks, and hopefully I get first place. And if you guys think I'm gonna get first place, then don't forget to subscribe right now. Okay, come on, come on, come on! Please, please, please. Please don't tell me I got beat by Gary. Yes! Let's go! I'm really glad that I finally won. That drawing was worth the win. I'm proud to say that I won that one. If you guys want to see more of these speed draw videos, then don't forget to subscribe and comment down your favorite YouTuber, because I may or may not draw them in the next video. Bye! Today we're gonna be playing speed draw, but I can only draw stuff from K-pop Demon Hunters. Okay, so I have this wheel with a bunch of stuff from K-pop Demon Hunters. So let's see what we get. Hopefully we don't get something too hard to draw in the first round. Okay, and it looks like for the first one it's gonna be... Ooh, okay! This one's gonna be interesting. I don't remember what his demon form looks like too much. You know what? Let me look at a reference real quick. Okay, I just want to show you guys real quick, but this is what I'm gonna be looking at the entire time. It's the first part of the movie whenever they're like, oh yeah, we could be a boy demon band. This is gonna work out. And they do this pose. So I'm gonna use this as a reference. Now let's get right into speed draw. Okay, and it looks like the theme is gonna be gift. So we somehow have to put Juno with a gift. This is gonna be interesting. I think since his outfit is a little bit detailed, I do want to like make it more of like a landscape. I think we're gonna start out with the face, kind of like this. I'm gonna do like a more of a sketch style, just because I want to get a little bit more precise lines and like get a vision of what I want. And if I do a sketch, it kind of helps. So let me just put his hat, because his hat's like very important to Jinu's demon form. Like you can't forget the hat, you know? Jinu's demon form outfit is so detailed. It's honestly really inspiring. If you guys don't know, I'm a designed addict. Like I love whenever people do like cute little designs for the characters and they actually like work and kind of go together. It's the best thing ever. Now I'm gonna draw his neck like this, and I feel like this looks pretty good so far, right? Like we're kind of getting like the idea of what he looks like. But his outfit's really detailed, so I kind of want to make this like more on the detailed side. Luckily I can with the help of Robux. I'm just gonna spend a bit for a minute. Alright, now let's get to business. I'm gonna start by drawing the shoulders, and I want to make him holding the gift. Like, imagine he's giving this to Rumi, and he's trying to make sure, like, the gift looks perfect, and everything is put together well. I feel like that's a cute little idea to put for this drawing. So I'm just gonna put his hands here. Also, comment down below, do you guys really think that Jinu's dead? Because I have a feeling he's gonna come back in the next movie, but you never know. I honestly have no clue what the writers are gonna put for this. But please bring him back. Like, I want to see Jinu one more time. And I'm gonna do kind of goofy hands, because I don't really want to do too detailed hands. I feel like these look good, kinda. Honestly, I take that back. Just ignore the hands, okay? Now we're gonna draw the details of his outfit, and let's get to drawing his eyes now. And the eyes are very specific because they have like a yellow tint to them. So we gotta make sure that we do that. And I want to make his like smile a little bit more smug. Is this the vibe? Does this look good? I wish I could zoom it in a little bit, because I did draw a little small, but it doesn't look too bad. I'm honestly pretty proud of this. Now let's just get to the coloring. The coloring, I'm gonna start out with shading his arms a little bit, just here and there, so we can like have a feeling of where everything is. There we go. And as I suspected, it just kind of goes over the shading. Not gonna lie, I didn't like it. And we got 6 minutes, which is plenty of time. Now I'm just gonna do a list, and I don't really know like what color is their outfit. It kind of looks purple to me, but it could be black. I'm just gonna do like a purplish black and hope it looks good. And I can't forget to do the shading, because without the shading, it's gonna look a little off. And let's just do a little bow in a red color. And let's also draw his hair. And we can't forget his skin tone. Next is the hat. There we go. Okay, I think that hat looks pretty good. And there's still quite a bit we can do. For now, we're gonna do his skin tone, the hands, even though the hands look kind of weird. I don't want to see anyone in the comments judging the hands. Next, the shading on the face. And finally, let's do the eyes. And we can't forget that these eyes are yellow. And see, this is the reason I wish like had the line art a little bit bigger, because if you zoom in, it's very pixelated. Like, I wish I kind of zoomed in just a tiny bit to get all those details. I'm gonna keep that in mind for the next drawing. Okay, anyways, here's our drawing so far. I think Gino looks pretty good in his demon form, but hold up, I just remembered, he does not have that skin tone. He has purple skin. I know people in the comments were like, hey, he's got purple skin. Don't worry, I got you. And I almost forgot his markings too, which we can't forget the marking. Now let me just draw the markings. There we go. Yeah, I think for now, let's just add a little side to this color. Before I forget, let me just put this shade back on him. I feel like an outline would look pretty cool. We'll just do a white outline around the drawing like this. And finally, we're just gonna put his name with 2 little purple dots. Alright, and we're done. Here's our final drawing of Genu as his demon form. I feel like we did a good job. I feel like this looks pretty close to the reference. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Now, let's just submit it before it's too late. And let's see what everyone else thinks as well. Hopefully we get at least like 2nd place. Hey, yo, what is this shark doing? Okay, here's my drawing of Genu. I feel like this looks pretty good. I worked really hard on it. It looks close to my style, at least like the detail. I'm personally gonna give it like a 9 out of 10. I feel like that's deserved. Woo, and now we got a gift. Whoa, look at the shading on this one. Okay, I'm pretty sure everyone else is gonna do like shading of like their gift boxes or like little gifts. Oh yeah, and look, we got another gift. Okay, but I feel like my Genu with the gift was pretty good. What? Oh man, my drawing got 13 points. You know what? At least I got 2nd place. That's not that bad. But man, I kind of wish I got 1st place. You know what? I'm gonna get it next round. Just wait. Alright, now let's just spin the wheel again and see what we get. I'm hoping we get either like Rumi, Zoe, or you know, at least one of the girls. Ooh, what? Okay, it looks like we got Celine. If you guys don't know who Celine is in K-pop Demon Hunters, that's a 100 girlies like mentor and also the person that's closest to Rumi's mom. Alright, here's Celine. And you know what? I think I'm gonna draw her in her concert outfit. I feel like that's one of her most iconic outfits, so let's get to drawing that one. Okay, and it looks like the theme we're gonna be doing is candy. So I somehow have to put Celine with candy. I'm gonna draw her hair because I feel like her hair is the most iconic part. Kind of like the swoop, like this. And then after the side part with the little, I think it's a rose in her hair. It's like a blue rose. Honestly, I wish we saw more of Celine in the show. Hopefully in like the next movies to come, they show a little bit more of Celine. Now we're gonna draw her hair like this. And her outfit's like pinkish blue. It kind of looks like pink clouds. So I'm just gonna have her like this. Draw her outfit, there we go. And I somehow had to make it candy themed. So I think I'm gonna do like a smile and have like candy around her. Candy like falling around her, you know? Now let me just draw her eyes like this. And a lot of you in the comments were saying I should put lashes, which honestly I do put lashes on like my normal drawings. But for speed draw, I kind of forget about the lashes. So I'm gonna add the lashes real quick. Now, let me just zoom in and doodle these eyebrows. And of course the lashes. And I like doing under lashes as well. Next, maybe I should have her hand up and have her holding a lollipop or something. This is probably the best hand I'm gonna be doing on speed draw. If I didn't just mess it up. I'm hoping I didn't just butcher that hand. There we go. She has candy, so it's correlated to the theme a little bit. Now, let's get to drawing her actual outfit and the design of Celine. I still have a lot of questions about Rumi. Especially like her mom, who's her dad. Almost the question of like the backstory of them and how her parents met. Everyone wants to know that, right? I want to know that personally. I really hope that they touch on it in later movies. We got 3 minutes to finish this drawing and I'm only on the hair, so this is not good. Next, we're gonna do her skin. There we go. Like honestly, her hair's kind of more purple. At least I'm kind of making it more purple. And we only got a minute, so let's hurry. I'm gonna draw the shirt like this because it's like an ombre almost. Now we're gonna do the pink part. Because the pink is the top of the outfit. Okay, not the best shading on the outfit, but I feel like it's still something. And we only have 40 seconds. Now, I'm gonna draw the eyes. And I'm pretty sure she has blue eyes. Like, I can't really squint too much and, like see. But I'm pretty sure it's blue eyes. Before I forget, let's also draw the lollipop real quick. Because that would be pretty bad if I forgot to draw the main theme. Okay, I finished the drawing of Celine. What do you guys think? I feel like I did a good job. It doesn't look too much like Celine. I wish I shaded it a little better, but I didn't have a lot of time, okay? Okay, maybe I did. Whoa! Look at this candy! Okay, wait. I'm actually cooked. I didn't put enough candy to justify that. This looks so good. Here's mine. I really hope that people like it because I kind of fumbled on the candy part. So far, everyone else is cooking on the candy theme. Oh gosh, I'm scared. I'm scared. Why is everyone so good? Ooh, we got chocolate. Oh my, look at that candy! We'll see what happens. Do they like it? Whoa! I got first place! Not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting that. Am I happy about getting first place? You know I am. Like, what? Thank goodness I cooked on that Celine drawing. Alright, now it's time to spin the wheel again. Let's see what we get. I'm really wanting to get something to do with Zoe or Rumi. Like specifically like Rumi and Genu. That would be so cute. And it looks like instead of Rumi and Genu, we got Rumi and Derpy. Rumi and Derpy are still pretty cute. If you guys don't know who Derpy is, it's a blue tiger that Genu has, and he is adorable. I personally don't really know how to draw him too well, so I'm gonna try my best. But don't worry, I do know how to draw Rumi. Okay, and we somehow have to put Derpy and Rumi on a train. I'm gonna try my best, but honestly, for this prompt, I don't think I can make it like too close to my drawing. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna make like a tiny choo-choo train. Not gonna lie, I forgot what a choo-choo train looks like. I'm really hoping that this looks like a choo-choo train. Wait, don't they have like the horn thing for the smoke? Oh gosh. Okay, we're just gonna go with this, and hopefully this looks good. Not gonna lie, not too proud of this one so far. First, let me draw her hair. I do wonder what Rumi looks like without her hair up. Like, I know there was a cutscene in the movie that like was gonna be an aquarium, and they had her hair down. Guys, I'm telling you, I'm so sad that they took it out. Like, what do you mean? And it was gonna be Genu and Rumi were gonna kiss. Like, they were gonna have a romantic little aquarium date, and they cut it out. I cry. I cry every day. Like, what? You know what? It's okay. Hopefully, the next movie. You never know. We're just gonna try our best and see what happens. Okay, it looks like we have a happy Rumi on a train. Now we gotta draw Derpy, and I want to draw Derpy like right here. I kind of want like a tiny Derpy, you know, almost like a plush. Just draw the eyes and make them really big. Does Derpy look like an owl to you guys? Because he looks like an owl to me. Oh boy. I'm gonna shade her hair real quick. I'm gonna make it a little brighter because I usually make it like kind of on the less saturated side. And I do want to make it kind of more saturated because her hair is really saturated. Shading this. Now let's color her eyes in. I forgot her eye color, so I think we're just gonna do like a yellow for now. And then blue. And now let's do... Oh, he has... Wait a minute. He has yellow eyes. We can't forget that. Okay, so we got Derpy and we got Rumi. Now it's time to finally draw this train and color it in. I'm just gonna make it like a wooden train. Did I really forget about trains? I need to go back to school, not gonna lie. Yeah, if I forgot about trains, I need to go back to school. Like, that's the only option at this point. Anyways, we now have the train done. We have Rumi and we have Derpy. And luckily, we got that done, and with 30 seconds left, not my best drawing, but we got the job done. So let's just see what everyone else thinks now. Hopefully they like this one. I mean, on the bright side, they like Celine. They didn't like the Genu that I did before too much, but I also did a drawing before. I did Genu like in a flower forest, and guess what? I wasn't recording. I paused my recording and I forgot it. And that was honestly one of my favorite drawings I did today, which I'm gonna try and do my best. Okay, this person cooked. I didn't even think about a normal, like a subway train. How did I not think about like a normal train whenever I was in Japan going on trains every single day? But you know what? This looks pretty derpy. Ooh. Okay, I see the train. I am colorblind. Oh, you know, this train looks sick though. Like, they did some good colors. Ooh. Okay, and it looks like I tied for first. Technically got third place, but we both got 8 stars. So I'm gonna count that as being tied. All right, now let's spin the wheel, and I really want to get either Genu and Rumi or Zoe and Baby. Hopefully we get that. Fingers crossed. Okay, come on, come on, come on. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Really? Why do we have to get Gima? I feel like I always get him. Like, every single video I do with K-pop Demon Hunters, I always get him. Why? You know what? What if I made Gima into a cat? I feel like that would be pretty cute. Okay, first things, we gotta make him like a fiery cat too. Cause like, thinking about him, Gima's mainly like fire. So we gotta make him look kind of spicy. I'm gonna make his eyes like this and make him look kind of like angry. Draw his nose, his teeth, and make him like yelling. Next, we're gonna draw his collar. I'm gonna draw him all like puffy. Kind of like he's in flames or like he has fire, you know? I actually just took my cats to the vet. Like literally 2 hours ago, I took them to the vet today. Mainly to have like a checkup and get their nails done. So I kind of have an idea on how to draw cats a little bit. I think this looks pretty accurate to like a big fluffy cat, you know? Does this look like he would be a fiery ruler? Maybe. I feel like Gima as a cat would be kind of funny. Like imagine if he turned into a cat. Honestly, I wonder what all the characters from K-pop Demon Hunters would look like as animals. I might do that for fun. If I do that for fun, fun, then you'll probably see it on my Instagram, lilygumdrop_ or Zoe Gumdrop. I do need to change that username though. Okay, now let's just color him in. And I'm gonna draw him like with the purple background. Kind of like he's taking over the entire frame, you know? Even though he looks really cute right now, I kind of want to make him look a little evil. Now I'm just gonna jump the tail. Next are the paws, the puff right here, the ears, and drawing like the shading of the fur. I'm not really good at drawing shading on the fur. Honestly, not the best with drawing animals. Something I need to work on. I'm gonna actually make his eyes white just to add to it. Or should I make them yellow? Ooh, yellow's kind of nice. Now we're gonna draw the fire around him. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, what do we think of this Gima cat? I feel like this looks accurate to Gima and also just like a cute little cat. I personally would adopt. First off, a purple cat, bring him home. He's mine. I don't care if he's like a little evil guy. I'll somehow make him nice. But personally, I think we did a pretty good job with this drawing. Now let's just see what everyone else thinks. I'm gonna submit it early and hopefully people like it. Although I feel like everyone's gonna draw really cute cats. And look, this person's already done with their drawing. They're just playing soccer. You know what? I'm gonna play soccer. Hey, I'm supposed to win. Get over here. Wait, their name's Rumi too. Rumi from K-pop Diminatas. Alright, let's get to voting. Okay, first one, we got a cat in a window and it looks like it's raining. And he's just kind of hanging out. I'm gonna give this a 3. This looks pretty cute. Next, ooh, it looks like a cat person. Or it could be a fox. I don't know. Okay, here is my Gima cat. I think he looks cool. I would make a little sticker of him. Ooh, a cat! Or is this a human? A cat human? Okay, now let's see who the winner is. Please, please, please. Oh, what? 1 point? Darn it. I thought my Gima was pretty cool. You know what? Losing by 1 point is not that bad. I will get my revenge next time though. Just you wait. Man, we didn't get to finish the entire wheel. You know what? If you guys want a part 2, then don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!